If it couldn't get any worse, Roblox managed to win up their dynamic heads update by creating a new update in which it's based upon 2D clothing. If you guys need some clarification, a staff member in the Roblox dev forum released a statement basing it upon quote unquote creating a safer marketplace. You'll really be surprised. It's not a secret that Roblox is not a fan of the everyday avatar style. Throughout the years, Roblox has continually shown that they prefer more realistic humanoid avatars and clothing capabilities. They've made this clear throughout their promotional materials aimed at both outsiders and users that always have art throw plastered throughout the game. Their focus is on realistic, lifelike art throw avatars that wear layered clothes and can animate, not the ones the vast majority of the platform has used on a day to day basis for almost 2 decades. The next question to be answered is why? Why would he want to do this? You guys are slowly killing your own game. There's no reason for you to delete 2D clothing if it has been there for almost 2 decades. The entire point of Roblox, how it's perceived, is 2D clothing, the classic. It is perfectly fine if you want to introduce a new technology, but to enforce that new technology is absurd. Why would you want to enforce something rather than invite others to use it? Realistically, Roblox does not care about what we think. They care about how much money and time we spend with them. But I can't see how they think this would help that. If anything, it's slowly killing their game, as said before. This is no longer just a bad update that we can live with, or several games we don't play being allowed. They're changes that affect how all of us talk and look. I personally began making clothing around 2 or 3 weeks ago and made some YouTube shorts and TikToks promoting my clothes. And I felt really proud about it. But I see on Discord specifically about the new update, and I wanted to verify because, to be honest, there's no way this is true. I checked on the forum and I see what I fear the most. It now requires a 1,000 or 2,200 monthly subscription of $15, in which, in order to even upload, you need 10 Robux, plus another 10 Robux to put your creation on sale. This is especially unfair to people that might have gotten banned, who don't play anymore, and even people that have passed away. So on March 20th, a massive wave of 2D clothing will just disappear. Classic items, iconic items, things that have been part of this platform's identity will just be removed. And it's not because they've violated any rules. It's because of Roblox's greed. The desire to gain something monetary just changes someone. I decided to check my email a day after the official launch of the update, and I was shocked to find this. Dear Virtuous Blogs, we're updating our requirements for selling 2D avatar items on Roblox. As part of this updated policy, creators must maintain premium 1,000 or 2,200 to keep existing items on sale. For group items, the group owner must meet this requirement. See full details on premium requirements here. Our records indicate your account is currently missing an active premium 1,000, 2,000 subscription. This means all 2D avatar items you are currently selling are set to be taken off sale starting in 2 weeks. Please get premium 1,000, 2,200 by Thursday, March 19, 2026 to keep your 2D items on sale. The Roblox team. So originally it was meant to be 50 to upload. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but then they decided to do the 10 to upload, which got a bunch of respect and love from the community because, I mean, 50 to upload was a law back then. And they decided to regress, to go back to square one by implementing this new update. I'm not sure if they're trying to kill their franchise, but they're literally accomplishing that by doing this update in addition to all the other updates that have been complete flops. And I really wish that I could just be like, it's over. The worst of the worst is done. But Roblox just loves one upping their bad updates to make it even worse. They decide to add that 2D clothing isn't enough. They decide that t-shirts now cost 10 Robux instead of the original free to upload. The only good thing about this update was that the UGC original pricing of to upload was 750 has now been decreased to 300. However, the requirements are still the same, meaning to put it on sale is still going to be really expensive. So nobody's even going to care about what this section of the update is about because 750 originally was ridiculous and 300 is still too much. It really just sucks that they have to decrease the value in order to seem as if there's anything good in this update when everybody could easily see through their scheme, through their idea of getting money. I highly suggest that you guys should check on the marketplace and buy any clothes that you really wanted, iconic or not, because in 2 weeks, those clothes are gonna be no more. So for example, one blocks, he's banned and his shirt is gonna be removed because when you're banned, obviously there is no premium. I highly suggest to buy this because when it's gone, and it's better to be safe than sorry. And that's pretty much for this video. And 2026 could be potentially the worst year for Roblox. I would say surely that Roblox can't get any worse, but it probably will.